What's going on, YouTubers? JD here for another episode of JD Plays Feed the Beast Infinity on the Zekrid server. And we are evolved. Expert mode, baby. And what I'm doing right now is I'm breaking down some of these enchanted pieces of gear and I'm stealing their super awesome enchants. And I am making myself a set of super armor, basically. So I've made a pair of diamond pants that have Last Stand 2, Unbreaking 3, Soulbound 1, Protection 3. That is a nasty pair of diamond pants. Let's just be straight up here. I've also made a diamond helm that has similar Unbreaking 3, Protection 3, Soulbound, and Respiration 2. So my pants and my helm are going to stay with me through death. They're going to last extra long. They're already made of diamond. They're going to give extra protection. Helm's going to give me some respiration so I can, do underwater stuff better. Pants are going to give me Last Stand. It's going to drain my experience instead of my life. And then I've got these awesome booties. Unbreaking 3, Soulbound 1, Protection 3, Haste 2, Feather Falling 4. Those are freaking awesome. And right now I'm stripping down some more enchants. I got Projectile Protection 4 just now. I'm about to get Fire Protection 3. Let's go put, we're going to put the Fire Protection on the pants. What's it going to cost me to put that Projectile Protection on the helm? 20. 20 and I can have it. I'll take it. Oh, nope, it's maxed out. Can't take any more. Alright. The pants should be able to take at least one more, because they don't have as many as this. Either way, we'll find out. I figured I was kind of starting to push the line. I'd really like to get like Fire Protection 4. I don't think I have one of those. Let's see. Reaper 4, Efficiency 4, Implosion. Blast Protection. That's kind of cool. Blast Protection. Does disarming work when it's on armor? I bet it doesn't. Alright. We're going to take what we got here. Let's see. I don't think it's going to let me do this to the pants, but we're going to try it. Pants says too expensive. Where did that go? Fire Protection 3. It's not showing over there, so we're going to assume that it's not going to work. Alright. Cool enough. I got some super good armor now. So I died a minute ago in Lay Nether because I was messing around and I had no armor on me and I wasn't paying attention. So it's my own fault, as it usually is. And so I decided to go ahead and when I came back, just make me a really, really good set of armor. And the set of armor that I made is absolutely disgusting. So it's going to be fun to use. What is going on with this? Let's see. I think this needs to go into the pulverizer. Yes, it does. And that will get me Cinnabar. And I loves me some Cinnabar. Lead nuggets. We're going to leave that there and we'll come back and check on it in a bit. What's going on, Dwayne? Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you with me there tonight, buddy. Let's drop these booties off. And I don't think we're going to need anything else from in here. We're going to put this pick back because I don't need it. I will take with me nothing. We're going to go as we are. Oh, I could probably use a little food. Just to fill up my hunger before we take off into the abyss. The abyssal crag. So we've got some cool stuff to look at, to talk about, figure out what we're going to do next. Now, when I left you last night, I had just made the Quarry, and I had built the Silk Touch upgrade and the speed upgrade for it. We ran it for about 30 seconds and used all the RF, millions of it that I had stored, and got a little bit of stuff, and I was like, okay, it's too late, I gotta go to bed. But I didn't go to bed, and I figured out a better way to run it for now until I can get a bigger power grid going, and we'll talk about that in just a minute. As soon as I get over there to that death marker and get my mother movie check, also known as my body. Hopefully nothing is guarding my body, because that would be silly. There are pigmen guarding my body. Go away. Back off. No, no, no. We don't have time for this. This is not intelligent behavior. Run, run. Okay, we ready to go back? Alright, we're ready to brawl again, pigman. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm back. I'm gonna win. I told you. You can't mess with me, man. I'm a boxing champion. Is there at least some kind of a sword somewhere in here? Right here. Sword. Boop. Back up, back up, back up. Charge! I shall slay you all with my swords of goodness. the swords that I took from the zombie pigmen in this farm. You shall not defeat me. Now, how did I die a minute ago? I'm not even sure, to be honest, how I died. But we need to turn him on. And let him start killing things. Now. Oh, he burned up my crafting... No, I moved it. Okay, I was like, you burned up my crafting table, that dick. But he didn't. And this room is so noisy. I hate it. How annoying is the noise in here, Dwayne? Look at all that stuff. Oh my goodness, all that stuff. Alright, there's my jetpack. Put that on. Alright, what we got? What we got? We got some rings. There's a ring. Store that. There's my sword back. Alright. Shovel. Dirt. Zombie flesh. Nuggets. Yep, there's another ring. Woot. There's my gloves. Gloves are important. Nope. 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 Alright, cool. That's kind of how I'm trying to keep it because, yeah, those zombies, pigmen, they all make you want to shoot yourself in the face. I'm playing the game because I love it and I still want to shoot myself in the face because of those guys. There's my mundane belt of nothingness. There's my knapsack. That's what I was waiting on right there. Alright. Now we can get down to looting. Click, 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 click. Come stand in this pile and go click, 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 click. Alright, there we go. We got everything looted. Okay, did I lose anything in here? No. And doesn't look like it. So I think we're good. Okay, let's step upstairs for a second. Now, we need to put our world anchor back down. So I've noticed something. That's why I took the world anchor off to begin with. And that something is that I am not getting any spawns in my world. I'm not getting any spawns in my nether, and I'm not getting any spawns in my regular world. And I think it's because I'm spawning so many mobs that my entity count is maxed out. And so it's not letting things spawn naturally anymore. And this was very concerning earlier because I needed to get a blizz. Or a blitz, not a blizz, a blitz. And blitzes are kind of rare. They're about the rarity of Enderman. They're not like super rare. But they only spawn in the overworld. Well, it just so happened I remembered seeing some here, so I put down some cursed soil and went and found one. And I got a blitz in a safari net. And I think we're going to try to turn that into a powered spawner. But yeah, I need to figure out what's going on because, like, I can travel throughout the nether now. And there will literally be no spawns anywhere in this place. Because I'm spawning so much crap inside of my mob farms, nothing else can spawn. Which makes the nether fairly tame at this point. So, additions to the base. Let's talk about it. I have added 2 additional watermills. So we are up to all 6 watermills. And just for looks, I went ahead and kicked off and added a windmill. I don't have it hooked up. It's not providing any power because I think it only provides like 27 RF anyways. But it looks cool and it kind of completes the whole, steampunk base that I was going for. And I like it and it's looking good. It's looking good. At least I think so. You may be like, that looks like shit. Sorry, dude. And I'll be like, yeah, it's cool. Don't worry about it. Anyway, let's get inside of the base. Oh, no, no. Why did you not turn on, engine? I pushed the button, and you let me crash. Get in the window. Yay. Okay, what's going on up here? So I think I've already shown all this stuff off. I've got the obelisk in both mob farms now set to pour into this one. That's how I'm making all these crazy enchants and getting all this stuff done. I've built some more capacitors. I can now hold 35 million RF. That's come in handy for quite a few reasons. I've also gotten rid of all of the, well, not all of the, most of the little MV wire connector things that we were running power off of before. And I have a main line of hardened flux duct running throughout the entire base as well as to all of the water mills. So it makes power a bit more stable for the time being. I currently have figured out that not only does the uh, lovely thermionic fabricator constantly pull power, you can actually turn it off with a lever. So that's cool. You'll notice I have no output. If I flip that bad boy on, you'll see my output kicks up to 40. So it has a constant pull of 40 if it's on. So just use a lever and turn that off when you're not using it. Furthermore, the MFE, which I have back here to store EU power, also will put a constant power drain of 14 power per tick on your system if you leave that running all the time. Now, that's cool, whatever. I reorganized a few of my boxes, primarily because earlier I was making use of, what did I do with it? This lovely box. I was making pyrotheum. Pyrotheum is some amazing stuff because it is such a good fuel. 24,000 burn time. That is freaking awesome. There's only a few things better than that. And to make it, I needed this this pulverized coal, sulfur, blaze powder, and electrotine. And so what I did is I made myself this lovely little auto workbench, plopped it down, was piping the goods directly into it. With an auto workbench, if you have the items in here, whatever recipe's there, it will automatically craft. And then I was piping them out of that into that. So I just made myself a whole bunch of pyrotheum. So that's very cool. And the reason we made that, let's go take a look downstairs, leads us back to the ender quarry we made yesterday and how I am now powering that. So rather than hooking that ender quarry up, because it will use thousands upon thousands of RF per tick if you allow it, and all it does is just speeds up how fast it goes. And I was like, well, I started to run power to it all the way, across the map, like we're here, if you're looking at the mini map, and I was going to run power all the way over there where we were trying to run, and I was like, yeah, this is not going to work, because if the chunk becomes unloaded, the power is not going to go to it anymore, and it only keeps the chunks that it needs active. That's what's great about it. So I was like, okay, I'm going to have to manufacture power at the location or put it within my power grid. Doop-de-doo. I've got a few engines that we haven't been using for a while, so I went and grabbed a Stirling engine, made some octatic capacitors for it, made a couple more Stirling engines, and voila, we have our excavator, or our quarry set up. Now this is all within a single chunk right here, so I set it up just outside of the chunks that I wanted to mine, and I've got a self-contained single chunk mining operation. There are 3 Stirling generators. All 3 are running octatic capacitors, so they get 80 RF a tick. They're all burning pyrotheum dust, which gives them 1.2 million RF once you burn up the entire stack, and it takes about 13 minutes to burn each one. They're pulling the pyrotheum out of here, and if I happen to run out of pyrotheum, they would switch over and start burning up blaze rods. Now, the buffer chests here allow the items to come in. If it's items I want, they'll get piped into these overflow chests. If it's garbage, it'll go in the garbage can. Here's what we've quarried so far today. This has been running since about 8 a.m. on this setup. Now, we'll take a look at what this means in a bit, but look at all of that delicious ore waiting to be processed and used in my base. I am so happy about this. I am no longer scrounging for materials. Now I'm just going to have to spend the rest of the night processing all of this crap. Holy cow, look at all this iron. Look at this. Look at all the tin. It's glorious tin. We've got some diamonds. No emeralds because we're not working in the Extreme Hills biome. But look at all the coal, all the redstone. And we're mining with Silk Touch. So we've also got some dense diamonds, some dense redstone, some dense gold, dense iron. We've gotten some beehives, the whole 9 yards. So it's pretty cool. I think we've started to reach over into the, algae, whatever. We're starting to put things into our overflow chest. So we filled a diamond chest. Now there's a little bit of junk in here that needs to be filtered out, but that is awesome. Now to give you an idea of what's been mined, this is the boundary where the quarry will not mine, as is this line right here. Everything that is dirt from sky to bedrock, basically. If there was a block here, it was mined by the quarry, and it was replaced by dirt. Now that means that all of this has been mined, all of this over here has been mined, and right there on that line is about where it's at right now. It's currently mining this particular area, or it's down there somewhere. And this is since 8 a.m. and it still has to go all the way over to here. So, and it mines it out at a chunk at a time. So right now it is mining out this chunk, and I bet where that line was is the start of a new chunk. Yeah. So it's finishing up this chunk, and then it will move over and it will mine this entire chunk. And it mines an entire chunk at a time. So once it finishes this chunk, it'll move to the next one. Once it finishes all the chunks in this column, it'll move over and it'll start on this one. And that'll be the last. This is a 4x4 area that I've got chunked off to be mined. And I mean, so much ore. So much freaking ore. Now, we'll obviously want to optimize the use of that quarry to where I'm not going to have to haul these chests around like this all the time. But for now, this works. This works really freaking well. Because I don't have to mine anymore. I get all the ores in the world from my quarry. Just like that, I grab them all, and we go upstairs. And you don't know how long I've been waiting to grab this chest to make this, this episode, just so I can come pick this chest up and take it upstairs and get all my goodies out. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. So, I think we're gonna need some of these goodies for what I have planned tonight, and I don't know how long I've been recording so far. I'll check that in a second. But I'm gonna head upstairs and I'm gonna start grinding all this stuff down, and I'll be back with you guys shortly, and we'll figure out what all we're going to do tonight. I have some ideas, but we'll see. So see you guys in a second. Actually, we're already here. Hooray, Rocket Pack. But I do need to grind it all down, so see you guys in just a few minutes. Alright, YouTubers, Feed the Beasters, welcome back. It's been a little bit. It's actually been a full day for me. I've gone to work and everything. I got one chest worth of ore all pulled out and pumped into here. The quarry has finished running finally. And what I've got in terms of ore is another entire chest worth of ore to go through. Still got some more dense diamonds and stuff. I'm getting ready to expand the walls of my base, and I want to try to keep the terrain looking kind of natural, but I want to expand this room out. I'm tired of changing floors and changing levels. So this isn't exactly what I was building up to show you guys, but I decided that this is probably actually a little bit better. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And some iron nuggets. One of those will give us 9. Beautiful. And we're going to need a piece of obsidian. 1. There we go. And then lastly, we're going to need our... You remember a while back we activated this. This was our division sigil. So we're going to take that sucker down right quick. We're going to go over here to our crafting table, handy dandy crafting table, and we're going to use this sucker. We're going to make some... Which way is it? Why is this not working? Wait. Unstable. Unstable. Oh, it's gold. It's gold. Haha. We're going to make some unstable ingots. Or an unstable ingot, actually. Go away. So let's fix that right quick first. Put this back together. And I've been doing some remodeling. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Gold. Right there. Bam. Doo-doo-doo. Some gold here. There we go. No, what am I doing? Come on, guys. Help me keep my head on straight. It's because I started early tonight. That's why. Alright, so we're going to take these and we're going to make 9 of those. We're going to pull that out and we're going to take these 9 and we're going to make an ingot out of those. Now, once that ingot is crafted, I think you have 10 seconds before it explodes. But this recipe gives us a builder's wand. Hooray, builder's wand. And this lets me build a lot faster. It's really cool. It's really nice. What we're going to grab is some dirte. And we're just going to come out here. And we're going to try to kind of clean up this area a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill this in with dirt. Single click of the wand. It's beautiful. Love it. It's so much faster. Okay, so we can put that there. Now it will only build on top of the same material. That's why it wouldn't build over on that grass. And that's why it's not covering any of the grass tiles. So that's how you use this wand. So if I had some stone on me, which I don't think I do, let's go grab some stone right quick, because we're going to need stone as well. And this little wand will greatly speed up your building process. Alright, so what we want to do is put this stuff down here. Seriously? Sorry, I had to answer my son. Alright. And we're going to put this stuff down like this. So what we're going to do is I want to carry the base basically all the way out to here. But freaking grass keeps getting in my way. Are you kidding me, zombies? It's annoying. Where's my sword in case any of them come back? Okay, here's that. Oh, and I added Silk Touch to this lovely little mattock, so that's going to speed things up a little bit for gathering grass. That's about all it's going to speed things up for. Okay, now we can actually put stone in right here. That's not a problem. And so from here I can bring it stone all the way across, looks like. Which that works a lot nicer because I don't have to fight grass when I do stone. Hoorah! Get up there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's perfect. Okay, now let's bring that right there. Beautiful. Alright, now this is the height that we want, so that works out nicely. And then I'll come back later and I'll clean all that up and make it look more mountainous and natural instead of just this big block of stone. But for now I'm okay with the big block of stone because it's getting the job done. I think I have some grass now. I do. Nice. Okay, and we'll run stone along here. And am I out of stone? Is that what's going on? Yeah. Let's go grab some more stone right quick. So these builder's wands, really freaking pimp. Really good tool to have once you activate that sigil of division. My son is very interested in all my videos now because I've allowed him to start making his own videos, but he's not putting them on YouTube yet. Someday, young one, someday. Okay, so what we need to do now is probably get some dirt going on. What level do we want to put it at? We'll put dirt about right here. Is that right? No, we gotta go a little bit higher than that. So we're gonna want to put dirt right here. Just have some nice big dirt layer right there. Alright, so put that there. Am I out of dirt? Wow. Okay, let's go grab some dirt. And what we're going to do in the meantime, that chest is going to be full of crap right now because I've got my mob farm disassembled because I was getting ready to combine the entire inventory sorting system. But we'll get it done like this. So I don't really want dirt right there. I'd rather just save myself the headache of dealing with that. But I'm just going to have to clean it back up again. I was about to say, I know I have my good shovel, don't I? There we go. We're going to grab some sleep before mobs start swarming me right there. we go. Okay, so now we're going to bring dirt out from right here and bring it all the way across to about here, I think. We'll probably go down with it as well. And who knows, I may just kick this as part of the base. You know what, I will. Probably eventually. I'll just clean this up and make it part of the base. Probably have no idea what I mean by that, but it's okay. Alright, let's go up. Beautiful. Perfect. What's up, Naz? How's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. See if you actually talk tonight, since you ignored me the last few times you came to the stream. Rude. Alright, we're going to take this, turn this into stone for a second. No, regular stone. Okay, we're going to put that right there. Finish that side off. Alright, now put one of those down there. Put that right there. Beautiful. I'm out of dirt. Okay, that's cool. We can get some more. So now, where's my... right there. We're going to take this entire wall right here off. Probably about right there. Looks good. There goes Naz. He's out of here. It was short-lived for my good buddy. Okay, there's that, there's that. Pump that up, there we go. I can replace the floor later. I think this is the wall, right? Yeah. No, and no, and no, and no. And I'm out of dirt again. And I got a zombie that wants to come live with me so badly. He's like, oh, I just want to be your friend. I just want to come in. And I'm like, no, go away. Come on. There you go. Good job. One more time. Perfect. Right there. And what? No, okay. I was like, what in the world? Perfect. Okay. So now, let's go ahead and bust this off. Bust this down. Take that. Okay, take that one. Now we're about to get into our machines, right? No, we're good. Right here we're going to get into our machines. Perfect. That is looking marvelous. So there's our cutoff, which means I can put a wall of stone right there and keeps me beautiful. I love it. Take all this off. Take all that off. Grab that. Excellent, my friends. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to come over here and we're going to drop some stuff off right quick. I don't need this on me, or this, 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 or this for the moment. I do need that chisel back, actually. Grab our chisel, pop it in there, smash the zombie in the gourd. Have some tasty carote juice. sorry, just grabbing a drink, guys. And I'm not sure how long I've been recording. Let's take a look. Ooh, there's episode 18. Infinity. Let's see. We had about 16 minutes, it looks like, recorded. And we've been going for 14, so we're about 30. So basically what's going to happen here is I'm going to knock this wall and swing it back over to here. And should have this entire massive room as my warehouse now. And I may even continue out further. I don't think I'm going to, but I might. I think the next things that we'll be working on is I want to set up, now that I'm getting all this ore, a slice and splice, or something like that. Slice right here. The slice and splice is from Ender.io. So we're going to have to make a machine chassis, some shears, and some iron axe, some solarium, and get a head. That's not a problem. And then we need those to make Z-Logics. And the idea is we want to make some powered spawners. A powered spawner is going to take a Z-Logic controller, some vibrant crystals, some electrical steel, a head, and a machine chassis. That's no problem. We also are going to need to make a soul binder. Yeah, right here, soul binder. This is not too bad either. The idea here is I want to be able to start spawning some of the blitz that I found the other day, and I've trapped inside of a reusable safari net. And I want to be able to spawn the blitz because those are needed to make the really powerful forms of flux conduit. And we need those in order to appropriately move power around our base, is what it comes down to. So that is where my current interests lie, and what I want to be getting done in the next couple of episodes. So now you know. We're just gonna clean this up. And so what I'll probably do is, once I go off camera here, I'm gonna clean up this expansion area that I've built. I'm gonna get it matching the base. I'm gonna get the item system in place. I'll probably go outside the mountain and get all that kind of terraformed and looking more like a mountain again, and less like I made a huge giant box, which is exactly what I just did. You know, because we don't want this to look like that from far off. I'm gonna bring the mountain out and let it slope down a bit better, and we'll get all that done off camera so you guys don't have to suffer through it with me. Because, you know, I know you hate to suffer with me. Anywho, as usual, if you liked it, like it. If you'd like to see more, like it, subscribe. Be good to one another, guys. Take it easy. I'll see you later.